Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This act tip was initiated because a new client of mine, her name is Maria, asked me, how do you add a note to multiple contacts? Well, what I'm going to show you here is how to add a note to multiple contacts. So what I've done is I've done a lookup in advance of all the people in this database whose first name is John. So there's 7 of them, and you can observe that right here. And we're looking at the first of 7. So let me tell you what we need to do to add a note. What I'm going to do is on my keyboard, I want to get the list view. And I could either hit right here, click on list view, or the keyboard shortcut that I'm most accustomed with is F8. F as in Frank and the number 8. So if you hit the F8 key on your keyboard, you'll get a list. So here are 7 people whose first name is John. Well, I'm going to click on the first one, and I'm going to hold the Shift key down. And this isn't an act tip, this is a Windows tip. By holding the Shift key down and then clicking on the last one, I've selected all the contacts in my lookup. So the key here is you have to select all of them. Then all you have to do is simply go up and click on Note. And here in the note, I'm going to type in test note for Maria. And I could make it much more extensive, but that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to click OK. Now I'm going to double click on the first John, and I want you to observe when I look at the note, under the note it says test note for Maria. I'm going to go to the next one and the next one and the next one, and you're going to see it's all there. Now, if I want to do this a little bit differently, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the F8 key to go back to my list. I'm going to hold the Shift key down and click on the last one. This time I'm going to go up and add a history. So I'm going to click on history, and let's say we had a meeting with all these people. Well, I'm going to click on meeting, and I'm going to type in test meeting 1. And some bad spelling there, but that's okay. You get the point. I'm going to click OK, and now I've added a meeting. Now there's one last part of this that I want to show you. Here are my meetings, and if I go to history, you'll see there's test meeting, and if I go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So you'll see the meeting for all of them. But there's one thing that's important. I'm going to go back to the Notes tab, and I want to show you something. If you, for some reason, make a decision that you want to delete this note, I'm going to click on the note, I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to go Delete Selected. I'm going to click OK, but what I want you to observe here is note that by deleting this note for this one person, it's going to delete the note for all the other people that this note is shared with. So if you delete the note or the history out, it deletes it for all 7 people and not just this one individual. So be aware of that. I'm going to click cancel because there's not really a need to do that. But again, it's very easy to do a note or a history to all those people. Really easy. My name is Tony Holowitz. Thank you very much. Have a great day. And Maria, thank you for asking that question. Bye now.